It's exciting for us because the major question in Africa was always, what will America do for Africa? What's exciting is with the new announcement, I think President Obama is pushing something like 448 million available immediately for Africa and Latin America, and with a promise of up to $1 billion by 2010 to be pushed into the development of agriculture. And what's exciting is he's calling for a plan for agricultural recovery. Now, the question is, where do all these plans get to talk to each other? The starting point is Africa has its plan, and as you can see, the Farming First plan is bringing principles that distill or feed into the African plan. And what is now required is really for coordinated action. Infrastructure has been highlighted as key, and as you can see under Farming First, we also have infrastructure highlighted as one of the interventions that are key for sustainable development and sustainable agricultural development. We are excited by all this money that is coming into investment in agriculture, because for the past 10, 20 years, we've been silent on agriculture. We've been talking of all other commodities except for Africa feeding itself. Clearly, the world has awoken to the fact that this is a global crisis. You cannot have one region that is always food dependent on the rest of the regions. So now, where do we go with this? I think let's go to what caused the food crisis and how do we move out of it. It's an issue of supply. We need to improve productivity. How do we improve productivity? By having inputs available at the right time, in right quantities, and using appropriate technologies. And I think that will be the starting point for most countries. And the UN High-Level Task Force has already set up a facility that will expedite disbursement of monies for purchase of inputs. Because we cannot be talking about shortages when we're not doing anything about provisions of inputs for improved productivity. Technologies are key, and financial resources for accessing the inputs. So this is the starting point. Then infrastructure is really about long-term recovery, and it has to start now.